International airport will remain closed until the situation abroad settles down, because there's so much chaos in some of these foreign countries. I don't want to expose. I know we are losing a lot of money because of tourism, but the Banyankole say amagara gakira magana. Life is better than wealth. Health is better than wealth. So the airport will remain closed, and so are the borders. Borders will remain closed also. So I would like really to encourage Ugandans, when we're having a crisis like this, it's like a test. It's like a test. I think God brought this to test us, to see whether we are people who care about our country. If you say that because you are looking for money, you don't care whether people die or not, I cannot agree with you. Fortunately, I am also an economic actor. I'm not an idle person. I am a cattle keeper. And we cattle keepers repeatedly, not once, not twice, suffer a lot of losses because of calamities. Like, for instance, a disease called foot and mouth. This foot is called Karusu in Uganda. This foot and mouth, when it comes, they put us under quarantine. Like, we were under quarantine for 3 years because some cows came from Tanzania and we were put under quarantine. And we couldn't sell milk, we couldn't sell beef, but we had to accept, because you see, the logic is, if you don't quarantine, these cows will go and infect other cows. Not human beings, but cows. But that will cause economic loss, because if you have foot and mouth, other countries will not allow you to export beef, will not allow you to export milk or butter or ghee. So, because of the country, we suffer loss. And we accept it. The other year, we had what they call avian flu. A disease came from Asia, Asia. Those diseases are always coming from somewhere. That avian flu came. It actually did not kill many chickens, but some birds which were flying through Uganda died near Nabugabo. Oh, Uganda was closed. We could not sell poultry to Kenya, eggs, they closed us off. Avian flu kills chicken, but it also kills people. So we had to accept the quarantine. The swine fever, these pigs also get fever sometimes. And I think that fever affects people also. And they come and kill the pigs. They come and kill them actually. The other time when there was the mad cow disease in the world, cows were killed. So therefore, people who have been saying that because of economy, this is a wrong argument. Economy cannot be at the expense of people. then others make a false argument, which is, but if I don't get my business, I may also die because of poverty, because of this, because of this. Yes, but for you, if the chicken has a problem, the Baganda have a name called Mukasa. Mukasa is a very well-known name among our Baganda people. This Mukasa was Rware Wenyanja, is the guardian spirit of the lake. But Mukasa in Runyankore is called Mugasha. He was a Mchwezi from Sembabule area. But when he went to the islands, I think the cows died in Sembabule. He went to the islands, he became a fisherman, became Mukasa. So I can change activity if I've got an activity which has a problem, like they say, borders, there's no way. I'm glad that you have found a solution. But suppose we have found no solution, where the borders could operate without causing us a problem. Then the logic would be, okay, let's help these people to go to another activity. So there is flexibility. There is flexibility in enterprise selection. If this enterprise has a problem, you can shift. But death is finished. You are dead. There is no option. There is no alternative. You are dead. This one is irreversible. You cannot compare the irreversible with the optional. Yeah. I am doing what I am doing. If it has got a problem which cannot be solved, I can shift to another one. So please, I don't want people to compare uncomparables. There's no comparison between this pandemic with anything else. With anything else, there's no comparison. This should not be to say. I have been hearing some people saying, but people can die because of economic. Economic is those activities which are causing infection are not. It's not all activities. Today I was discussing with the border. They were saying, okay, but for na sente tugenda netulima. Some of the people have gone back to. Now, then the issue of curfew. I've been getting feedback from people saying that this curfew of 7 is making things quite difficult for people. So therefore, we have decided that the curfew ends at 9 in the night, at 9, 2100 hours. That is when the curfew starts. Curfew starts at 9. Starts za usiku and ends at 5:30. From 9 in the night to 5:30. But the borders must stop at 6. The borders. Because the borders were being used for crime. Those ones I will not allow them to operate in the night because they were being used for crime. And until they clean themselves of all criminals, they should stop at 6. They were stopping at 5 now. They can now go up to 6 and stop. Now, so that leaves us with the churches, because the churches also have been, talking of opening, but of course you know that the churches attract a lot of people from different sources. So I have asked the scientists to continue discussing with them, with the church leaders, how they think it can be done safely. Let's look for how it could be done safely. But for now, I think let's maintain what we have been doing, the status quo, and they discuss with the scientists, and we see how, because some people have been talking of some